YouTube, No Comment Gaming here, the content creator that does not have a script for most of his videos and just rambles. But anyway, so today we're going to be talking about crafting's game inZOI. I saw a bunch of content creators on YouTube getting early access to this game and playing it. Now, let's rewind this a little bit back into 2022, pre-2022 era. Your boy loves The Sims. I play Sims 1, 2, 3, and 4. I have over 188 hours in The Sims 4. Like, I love that game. I love simulator type games. I love just the grind that The Sims presented. Like, you can start from rag to riches, go to college, get all the DLCs. I probably spent over $300-400 in DLCs on The Sims 4. And it's just around February 2022, I just wasn't feeling it anymore. Like, the game was going a direction I didn't agree with. I love the rags to riches, like starting from nothing and making it like all this money but nothing really to spend it on, because you couldn't even buy a car. Like, I want to buy a nice car and drive around, you know. I want to be down there in the trenches walking around with my sim acting like I'm them instead of clicking on something, getting the animation and doing that. So when I saw inZOI coming out and I saw people playing, I'm like, hey, hold on now, this looks a little lit, you know. So crafting, they kind of did their thing. They're giving out these little early access to these content creators, and I'm like, I'm here for it, bro. Like, if I spent over 188 hours in The Sims 4, imagine how many hours I'm going to be spending in inZOI. But so today I was just randomly on the internet, like I tends to do. This is Crafting's YouTube. I was going over their YouTube, looking at a couple of these videos, seeing what's up. Now, they're a South Korean company, I believe. My wife loves South Korea. She's from Australia, and she's been to South Korea many times, and she's always telling me, babe, we got to go to South Korea. We got to go to South Korea. My wife is Asian too, by the way, if you didn't know. And my daughter is mixed. So I love anything to do with Asian culture. And South Korea is legit. My wife loves K-pop. That's all we hear around the house. Like, it's quiet right now in the background, but if my wife was here, she'd be blasting some K-pop. She loves Blackpink and hyphen, yada, yada. I don't really know too much about it, but I'm like, hey, my wife loves it, so it's okay. And my daughter always dances to it. But anyway, I digress. So I was looking at inZOI. inZOI looks legit. And then I came across this guy's channel. I watched maybe up into the 12-minute mark of this video. And then I was watching. I was like, you know what? This dude kind of resembles someone of my background. Obviously, I don't look exactly like him, but he resembles my background. I was like, you know what, let me check out this video. You know, he got 3,200 likes on it. I got to 12 minutes. I was liking what I see, so I'm like, you know what, let's do an Honest Thoughts 2 review of this guy, of this guy's playing his 15 hours, he says, into inZOI. All right, so let's get into the video that New World reviewed of this game. He did his thing, so let's go ahead and make this big, make sure we're in 4K. We are. All right, take it away, New World. Crafting, you did your thing.
Hello and welcome back to New World. There's a brand new real life, super realistic looking life simulation game called inZOI that is coming out this year, and I was able to play the game early.
Oh, it's coming out this year?
As right now, I was able to play about a week of the game, so I have about 15 hours in and I have a lot to share with you guys.
So
I want to say
a week in the game,
and everyone over there for giving me the opportunity.
It sounds like a week in the game is 15 hours. Good to know. All right, so wow, 15 hours for a week in the game? Or was he talking about a week in real time? I don't know. I don't know what he meant by that. But if a week in the game is 15 hours, this game is going to be so long, bro.
Opportunity to play this game early. As you can see, I have on the shirt, they sent me a gift. They actually sent me more gifts. This was
Crafting,
a package
what's up?
sent
Send
to
your
me
boy
early
something
before I got to play the game from the creators of inZOI. And we're going to open this up first before we get into the breakdown, and let's just talk about what's in here. So
right,
I did already open the
start.
box, but to open the box, you have this like really
Crafted, send your boy something. I'll do a review for you too.
cool kind of card, as you guys can see. This looks like,
oh, he got his own. Oh, New World, he got his own personalized key card, like, yeah, employee.
me really well. I didn't know if they sent it actually in the game. I wasn't able to kind of get it myself, but this is
That looked pretty nice. Let's get to 250 where the reviews start. We're trying to see the game.
very interactive and really were
Whoa,
helpful.
whoa, rewind. Hold on now.
Anything that I had, I
gotta see
made
that.
sure that I let them know, and they got back to me quickly and got back to everyone else that was also able to receive the game as well.
All right, so good. That's always a good sign when devs are responsive on their Discord. I'm going to link their Discord too in the description. I'm actually going to join at the end of making this review, or this first thoughts, Honest Thoughts 2. I'm going to join their Discord and see what's up in there, you know, because I'm actually interested. I'm tired of the Sims 4. We need a Sims killer. Crafting, please be that Sims killer.
Pretty much.
And it's Asian culture, and I'm married to an Asian, and I have a half Asian daughter. Love it.
much told us that they're going to change some of these things. This is a very early build, by the way. This is a super early build, so things are subject to change, but they were very interactive and really were
Unreal
helpful.
Engine
really
5
opened the
looks so
opportunity for
good.
us to be able to share our opinions, and I can't wait to see
Okay.
what they add inside this game.
Chef Curry.
Now, if you like the
Bro, he is
content that I put out,
freaking like
please go ahead
crazy,
and
bro.
like
You missing all them shots.
and subscribe to the video. Let's go ahead and talk about inZOI and everything that I experienced while I was playing this brand new life simulation game. Okay,
right.
so I'm gonna be inside the game pretty much the entire video. So to start off, I was playing the game with an RTX 4090.
All right, so he's using a 4090 Ryzen 9 64 gigs. Okay, I see the content.
Now, the game did look really good.
This game look good. They got fireworks going in the back. They got vehicles. We on the trench. We in the ground on the trenches. We got flat butts, so we need to be hitting up the gym. You know, my guy. Oh yeah, we gotta hit up the gym with my dude, bro. We ain't go. Oh, he got about 5 million in the bank. Oh, that's Korean. Is it Korean won? I think. Yeah, that's not $5 million. inZOI
With DLS.
Oh, that was a fireworks too. Oh no. Those are like those little drone things in real life that changes stuff. Let's look at the whips driving by. Okay, that's a regular family car. All right, this is somebody that's like a bachelor right here.
For some reason, I don't know.
Or a valley girl. Wait, was nobody in that car?
Hold on, game did look really good. With
okay, they got tinted windows. That's if I get a vehicle, I'm getting the
quality versus natively for some reason.
Oh my God, it's a self-driving car. Ain't nobody in that car.
Then I don't know. It was just my personal opinion.
Oh, you know me. I mean, I might be married in real life, but in the game world, you take away your real life isms, if that's a word. You know, I'm gonna be taking pictures of random girls at the park too. You know, macking up. Looks like we're gonna hit up the computer next. We're gonna eat a salad. We're gonna do a checklist and we're gonna practice some piano. Okay, little connoisseur guy right here. Okay.
Opinion, I feel like the game just looked a tad bit sharper with DLSS some quality, and I was playing on 4K, which is pretty.
Like, hold on, wait. Does she have a heart? He macking up. What's her name? It don't even say her name.
Just looked a tad bit sharper.
He got okay. He little flirt, bro. This game
with DLSS some quality, and I was playing on 4K.
He got the drip too. He got the drip. He has the earrings with the curly hair. Oh man, my dude, bro. But you gotta get in the gym. Hopefully we get in the gym and change our body tone. Like our body shape should be able to change like going to the gym. They should add that feature in. Did the Sims do that? Yeah, the Sims did that. Like you could start off skinny or you could get fat, and if you worked out, like you get chiseled. They should have that in here too. That'd be cool. Like where the body shapes actually change.
4K, which is pretty surprising. So hopefully that does get fixed with the native look, because it did look kind of smooth on TAA. But anywho,
Muscle Beach. Talk about that's what I'm talking. Right as I was just saying it, baby. Muscle Beach, but it looked like Musician Beach. They ain't getting no. Well, I might have to talk to her too. Stop. No comment. Stop.
It looked kind of smooth on TAA. But anywho, let's talk about the game graphically and how the game holds up. This is probably one of the best looking games I've probably ever played. It's up there with Cyberpunk and modded Skyrim for me.
He better be right on that, bro. He better be right. Modded Skyrim and Cyberpunk, great graphics.
That might seem like a stretch, but no.
This reminds me of Santa Monica Pier.
This is made with Unreal Engine 5. They use a
yeah, I'm gonna be on that. Why the basketball is perfectly aligned in the middle of the court? Yeah, I'm gonna be on that basketball court for sure, bro. Dude, I can't wait to get my hands on this game.
Ton of Unreal Engine assets. The whole entire game is kind of built upon the back and the things.
A little bit more practice, but it's
the
fine.
game looks.
Bro, look at these graphics, bro. Got that maid coming in, polishing them floors. We got the curved TV. We got a little bit bored over here, like we doing work. We got a view of the beast. Oh, this place might cost a bunch of money.
Amazing from lighting.
What is it? So karma interactions, check stocks. You could get stocks in this game. Influence community affairs. You could get into your community. Practice coding. There we go. That's me because I'm into cybersecurity. Investigate interesting facts.
To character creation. To
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. We can get locks in the game. 10 out of 10. Realism, off the charts.
To every single thing, it absolutely looked great. It ran really well. You're able to do really cool features, like you're able to change
Miami drip. Quit playing.
Change the kind of color.
What if you could create your own post?
Amazing.
I was thinking like my brand would be called Double Down Miami. Yo, that's copyrighted. Nobody mess with that. I called it. I mean, you could probably use it before I did it, but that'd be a dope name for a clothing brand, wouldn't it be? Double Down Miami. They'd be like, you be going to school. Oh, he got on that Double Down Miami. He got style, bro. He got style.
Able to do really cool features, like you're able to change the kind of collar that you have.
Oh, they got a color wheel.
You're able to do
We have a
really
color
cool
wheel.
features.
It's no longer like The Sims where you pick a color already on the pants or the tire.
Like you're able
You could
to
select your own color
kind of
with a color wheel.
that you have.
Quick plane.
If
Let's
you want
go.
a long sleeve or short sleeve shirt, you can change any color of the shirt that you want, from the entire color to just the accent colors as well. Everything inside the game is completely customizable when it comes to your ZOI. Now, there are tons and tons of hairstyles, and I did reach out to the creators at Crafton also as well, just to kind of add those extra.
Ugh, he put on white socks. I don't even own a pair of white socks, bro. It's black all day.
Hairstyles for, you know, the afro hairstyles as well, because I know a lot of games do not really incorporate the afro kind of hairstyles. Well, they
Amen, brother. Yes, sir, bro. Like, we need the afro styles in games nowadays. And instead of that Killmonger Black Panther crap that every game be putting out, thinking that that's how black people hair is, with them little short little locks that like lean to the side with the sides cut off, with the high top fade, sided dreads, little bitty. No, that is not how every black man wants his locks to look. Stop putting that in all y'all games, thinking black people hair is like that, bro. We have so many different types of style that you could style your hair in afro style. All right, so it's nice that you know what, Crafton, you did your thing. Thank you for doing that.
They did a really good job, but probably about 2 or 3, and I think the game is set to release. It looks amazing. You can also change the color of your background. You can change the backdrop that you have. You can adjust the.
I think this is more for like screenshots, or if it's hard on your eyes or something.
Lighting. You can remove the UI from the game as well, just to kind of get that closer look of your ZOI without seeing any of the things around it. There's a photo mode also inside the character creator, so just in case when you get your thumbnails or just take really high quality pictures of the ZOI that you created, you can also do that as well. The customization is not short at all when it comes to the character creator of.
Yeah, they doing a lot right here. They doing a lot right here. I like it. I like it.
Best fits you and kind of describes you in the best.
All right, we got traits here. Mediator. Easy, affable, indecisive. Values. Rule-abiding, traditionalist. Prioritizing peace and harmony above all. Strive to maintain smooth relationships. So we got traits kind of like The Sims too, with the traits system.
So this way you don't have like multiple traits that you can choose from. You can pretty much choose a themed trait, and then it has its categories as well that best describes who you are. I think this is also a really cool spin, not pretty much putting too much emphasis.
Bro, this drip is so South Korean. So South Korean, K-poppy.
On the traits, and you just actually being the ZOI that you have. We will talk about that sooner, because you can literally dictate what kind of ZOI that you have.
You know what? Hey, New World, I feel you, bro. Take off them white socks, bro. Go with the blacks. White socks, man. You go anywhere, a girl be like, oh my God, I like your shoes. And you lift up these pants and they see white socks. No play. No play, bro. White socks get dirty so easy. Black, I mean, it's kind of weird to say because black could get dirty and nobody could tell. But we clean, all right? We just like black. Black. My vehicle, black on black. My clothes style selection, black on black. My ZOI about to be black on black.
In the world. Now, going into the world aspect of the game, there are 3 places that you can choose from. You have Bliss Bay, you have Doan, and you have this Southeast Asian kind of place that is locked.
It looked like they have more too right here. Like they have 3 right now, but it looks like they're gonna release more. This looks like that's Korea. No, this ain't like America or anything. I was about to say this looks like this could be Korea, South Korea here, right here. And then this could be like Southeast Asia. But I think this is just a generated type planet. But wouldn't that be cool? Like, you know how The Sims has multiple locations too? And then some people have those mods where like they speak different languages in each location. And then you can like travel for vacation to these places. I wonder if this is going to be like that too. Like if I want to take a trip for the week, for like a holiday to Kahaya, because it looks like a little tropical island type thing. And then I get there and then they speak a different language. So I would have to study to actually know that language and do it. That'd be dope because The Sims has a mod like that. That's cool.
And it's in development. So hopefully on the 3rd playtest, hopefully I get to play. I don't know. Hopefully I get to. But hopefully I get to be in that 3rd playtest as well. So next time we'll be able to go.
Oh, here's this. Kahaya, a city in a parallel universe. Wait, what? Oh, I guess it means because our universe from IRL in real life to the game. Okay. Invokes the charm of Indonesia. Oh, so I was kind of right. This would be like an Indonesia type thing for the South. This would be like China, Asia type area. I'm guessing Bliss Bay would be like America type thing, like San Francisco Bay, Bliss Bay, or Santa Monica, Los Angeles type thing. And then over here would be like Southeast Asia. And this is like, then Australia should be like somewhere down there or something. But anyway, I'm just digressing.
Actually inside of that world, but I did choose Bliss Bay, which is their American themed world.
Dang, no comment. You smart, bro. I called it.
And let's go ahead and talk about the world play because it is amazing. Now, Bliss Bay takes place in their,
I mean, map's not too big right here. It actually looks kind of small, to be honest. So like if this is our house and we will work, I mean, but you don't want a world too big anyway, because the Sims ain't big. This thing's an open world. So I'm guessing as long as it's very dense and it has a lot to do in that area and you're able to like go to an airport and like travel somewhere else, I think that'll be fine. I think that would be fine.
Coastal kind of American world that they actually aced. Now each part of Bliss Bay looks really good to me. They have the beach coastal area, they have the rural area,
Santa Monica Pier,
high end
100% Santa Monica Pier, bro. 100%.
The world of Bliss Bay really accentuates the American culture and these.
That's California culture, bro. That looks 100% like California. Wait, and there's a palm tree. California, 100%.
Just American feel. They did a really good job.
Got the Crown Vic, California. California. Got the trucks.
About
yes,
that.
Sir.
Their cafes, their lounges.
Oh, go talk to her. What are you doing? Go talk to her. Oh my God, I can't play this game. My guy's gonna be like a guy that gets rich and then he just has a bunch of girlfriends just enjoying the bachelor life. And then he's getting old and then he realizes like, okay, I want to be like more casual. Then he like turns. So he's gonna start off as like this guy, you know, getting rich. I want to be like a young rich guy talking to beautiful women. And then all of a sudden he gets older like this guy and starts wearing suits. And then he falls in love and has a family. And that'd be cool if it's like generations, like how the Sims go, to where you could like play as your children after that. That'd be cool. Bro, this game, I can't wait, yo.
You can do literally interact with everything in the world. Now that is something that I'm really proud that they did. There's kind of like a really cool beach bay, kind of GTA 5 pier area that you can go to, and it has a huge
Santa
Ferris
Monica
wheel.
Pier. 100% Santa Monica Pier, because here this could be like Catalina Island, bro, and then that could be like downtown. Oh, come on now.
There's rides that you can ride on. Yes,
that's cool that you can ride on these rides though, and you can eat cotton candy, like a nice date going to the pier, you know.
Ride from,
and then take her on a trip to like another Kahaya for vacation because you got money.
The roller coaster, the Ferris wheel, the merry-go-round, literally
oh, they have kid models. That's cool.
Everything.
Oh, I thought he said no, he didn't like it. Oh, that's cool. They got kids. Oh, my boy got a man bun as a kid. Love it. He has a man bun too. Man bun confirmed. Man bun confirmed.
You can sit on the benches. You can take pictures. You can do a lot.
He was in first person in that view
on the beach. Just the interactiveness is there. Anything that you see, you can touch and you can literally play and interact with it. It's super duper.
Oh, and you could put surfboards on top of the car. I wonder, can you surf? That'd be cool. Like, not get a nice vehicle, get a roof rack, put some surfboards on top. This is nice. Got a food truck over here. Hot air balloons. Can you take a ride? I don't know. We'll see.
Immersive. And while we are talking about immersion, let's go ahead and just look and acknowledge that there are cars in this game. Yes, there are cars in this game. And
that's my job. Bus driver. Started from the bottom, now we're here. I'm joking. I ain't gonna be no dang bus driver. My daughter loves buses though. Every time she see a bus, she be like, bus. I'm like, yes, baby, that's a bus.
You can actually drive those cars inside of this game. Now,
hold on, wait. All right, so what we got? We got the Crown Vic. We got the convertible, a little S2000 almost. We got a regular utility, just a car, SUV, and a truck. These only cars we got? Like, we can't get no Teslas, no electric car, no Cybertruck? Come on now. This ain't realistic.
What you do is you pull up your phone. The cars are relatively affordable. You can choose any car that you want, and you can actually go inside of this car and drive around the entire world.
Confirmed.
Now,
you can drive around. Let's go.
Place to place, district to district. With your car, all you do is kind of like click on place, and you can just select drive here. I did mention this in the Discord as well.
Oh, so basically, you can't drive?
When you click a little bit too far,
you
can't drive there, but that's pretty much necessary for the car. Now you can choose to be inside of the car the entire ride, or you can skip and it does kind of put you at like a closer domain until
that's
you can
cool.
park. There are different parking spaces and parking spots that you can manually drive to. Now the game will just kind of like make you park, and then you just get out in the middle of the street, which is super which is not immersive. Hopefully that we're able to use the parking spots when it comes to automatically just pressing skip and going inside.
Yeah, they'll probably fix that. I don't know, or maybe that's a game limitation, or a tech in limitation of the engine. But Unreal Engine 5, you should be able to park, man. Like, cause I play police simulators, or patrol simulators, or police simulator. I forgot the game, but it's with Unreal Engine 2, and we could park our car. So I think they'll probably fix that, or that's just a design decision that they have.
Of the world, but the traffic is super realistic. The red lights are pretty long, in my opinion. Hopefully they increase the time before the light turns green, because you will sit there in the middle of traffic and actually be in traffic, and you will get annoyed like I did, because I ended up just driving around
100% realism for California
past everyone, because I did not enjoy waiting in traffic. But it is super duper immersive. You have a first and a third person as well. Now there are different cafes and different lounges and art museums and furniture stores in the game. Like, you can go to,
I don't know if he has motion blur on when he's turning, but it gets really blurry when he turns. Maybe that's just how it is.
To a furniture store and walk around, and just for immersive purposes, you can kind of say, hey, I really like how this looks, I want to buy this. So you
basically IKEA, huh?
You go back home and you kind of find what you're looking for, the table or the couch or whatever that you liked inside the furniture store.
You basically talking about IKEA.
Also the paintings as well. And we'll get into build mode in a little bit, because build mode is another beast in of itself. But we're talking about Bliss Bay right now, and I am super proud of Bliss Bay. Now, I did have about 2 other created ZOIs that I put inside of this world. Like the hype beast guy that kind of was in the
hype beast. You got the glasses.
Like really nice, dope.
Okay, yeah, that's a hype beast. He got one of those LA type. Oh, we got a Porsche 911 in the game, confirmed. That I was about to say that looked kind of like a Mercedes from the back, but not really.
Coastal area. I have myself, which is kind of in the like normal to mid kind of apartment area.
That is not a normal to mid apartment. That is a high class apartment
that I ended up customizing, that I'll talk about later in the video. And I also had like another family that kind of had like a really traditional area. I did take my own stance on building, but I ended up switching it because I do not know how to build at all. But Bliss Bay is beautiful. You can customize the weather, you can customize the actual street areas. You can also change how clean or rural you want the city. You can change the different flora options. You can also change the weather as well. If you want it to be rainy, snowy, cloudy, whatever you want, a New York type inside of inZOI. As far as the environment, you can change all of that as well. Now, beyond the environment, how is it in the actual hands of you?
It looks like he's manually walking around right there instead of clicking somewhere to go like the Sims. Is that real?
Who are you as a ZOI? What is it like actually being inside of the game? Now, first off, you have an opportunity to move with the...
You move with WASD, shift to run. Oh, let's go. For example, instead of just a soul, please ask a specific question like, how do I check the soul dashboard? Oh,
WASD keys, or you can also do a point and click. Now, the traditional simmers would enjoy the point and click. I really enjoy the WASD.
Oh, so you could pick both. Let's go.
The movement, it actually really put me in a real immersive state of the game to just actually just sit there and control your ZOI.
Yeah, you see a lot of ghosting. That's part of what Unreal Engine 5. A lot of the games has that ghosting. I don't like that, but I don't know. Maybe that's just a engine limitation.
Control yourself in the world. It really does add in that extra immersiveness because you're literally in control. Some more point and click. Sit here, watch you walk here. You can just control it yourself.
I like that. That's cool.
Your ZOI is, there is a mood meter. Now you have the description of how your ZOI is feeling on the bottom left hand corner, and on the far left there are like all of these dots, and each dot basically breaks down what your ZOI is feeling directly.
Kind of like the same thing the Sims has.
ZOI is feeling displeased. If you go over to the tab, it will just basically tell you, hey, your ZOI is hungry or your ZOI is sick. Then
it's
you
like
have to figure out
Sims
what you have to do as far as what you need for your ZOI. If you're sick,
go to the hospital.
You have to buy a first aid kit.
Oh, first aid kit.
If you're hungry, go to the refrigerator and
Yep, self-explanatory. It's kind of like The Sims.
convenience store or a cafe, and you're also able to buy it directly from your refrigerator. Now, based off the personal life of your ZOI, how are relationships? Now, relationships are broken into 3 categories. There are 3 different categories as far as relationships for your ZOI. You have a business relationship, a personal relationship, and you have a romantic relationship.
Romantic all day, you know. I'm very romantic. I'll buy you some flowers and some sparkling water because we don't drink champagne over here. It's too bubbly.
Now, each tier of relationship does add more animation. So the more that you're talking to your ZOI and getting inside of those different kind of categories of your relationship, they will gradually add more ways that you can interact with your ZOI and add more animations and kind of cool cutscenes. And if you kind of add both, like a business and a friendship relationship, you also can have like a really cool business savvy friendship that you can have, and also unlock
that's cool.
Things.
Little hybrid, little hybrid relationship
thing with romanticness. And also, when you're married, you actually have more and more options that you can have. The more you become friends with your partner, or when you become more business savvy, it's really cool things.
Look at my man Mackin.
Now, the only thing that I would say that the game does need a little bit of work.
Look at all these options down there. Oh my. This is cool.
Is how fast you're able to become friends or romanceable. Now, that's also able to be tweaked inside of the world as well, but just off base factor, I do think that
I love Young Love. I love it.
It should take.
He's over here flirting with a girl. This guy's at work hating his job, and these people are in a meeting. 3 different things going on right here at once.
A little bit more time for your ZOI to be able to become friends or business partners or romanceable, but at the same time you can actually tweak that in the world to make it a lot harder for ZOIs or make it a lot easier to, just so it can make your ZOI kind of feel more authentic. Do they have a hard time? Do you want to give them a hard time being,
I love
being
the customizable options
with other characters or being
cool.
friends with them? It's really cool features that you can add, but it's completely customizable. So if you feel like your ZOI is getting friends too fast, you're actually able to change that.
We don't want nothing too easy now. We don't want nothing too easy.
From your friends that you met along the way. So you would get a text message like, "Hey, I sent you a gift." You will have an actually boxed gift. You will open it. It'll be like some really cool toy. You can place it inside of your house. So the interactiveness with ZOIs, the immersion, everything about.
All right, this ain't real now. You know, if Amazon didn't drop something off at somebody's doorstep, somebody gonna be stealing that and running with it. But looks like we in South Korea, so maybe they're better and they're not as crazy on crime.
Your experience is very, very immersive. A really cool thing about controlling your ZOI and just basically controlling everything, there is actually an in-game AI helper that's able to help you in-game. So just in case.
Really? So you don't have to pull up a cheat menu? You could just open up that menu and print. That's a little bit too easy. How you gonna do a rack to riches when you could just print money? Just click to get money. I don't know about that. I mean, I might use it once or twice, but I don't know about that. So you might want to play. Oh man, I don't know. This kind of cool. Kind of cool.
You're having a problem, or just in case something is happening, you can type in, or like, I don't know what to do here. You can type in and ask a question, and they will directly direct you to where you need to go.
Earlier in the video, I'm like, this man got 5 million money. He didn't cheated his way to it. Come on now.
What you need to do. And also, if let's say your ZOI is stuck or something is going on, you have an emergency escape button that you're able to use just to make sure that your ZOI is okay. And
can we get dogs? That's what I care about. I'm seeing Meow over here. Can we get a dog, or is it only cats?
And also, you're able to just go ahead and set
like, I want to walk the dog, go to the dog park, you know, and like chat up the other dog owners there.
Money cheats already. So just in case you want your ZOI to have a lavish lifestyle, you don't want to kind of build up slowly and gradually to get there, you can just go ahead and give your ZOI more money immediately. Over time, they did update the game to give us like a set money cheat by itself, so that was cool. They gave us a lot of updates throughout this pre-release build just to.
This man's a baller counting his money.
Make sure that we had.
You imagine going to the club and then you use this interaction while you in the club. Music going and everybody dancing and women dancing around you. You out here counting money like, yeah, come get me. Oh, talk about little man energy right there.
the best time possible.
Or you can roleplay as a rapper, and that'll be the perfect interaction as a rapper.
Now, one thing I also want to talk about is being a ZOI at work. How is work? Now, I only did one job with one of my ZOIs in Doan, one of my Doan ZOIs, and he worked at a convenience store, and it was the most immersive experience that I think I've had ever in the game.
What I want to know is, what are the careers? Because, like, I want to be a tech person, to be honest, or a musician, or a professional athlete. I wonder how they would do that, because the Sims a professional athlete. Remember when you did the college one and you were an athlete, you just show up to the gym and you would play basketball, and then the game would be over and you'll show up outside, and if you won or lost, then you get like a boost to your ego or your mood or whatever. That was cool, because that was the university DLC, I think, when that game did that part. Yeah, man, so many fun memories of the Sims I'm thinking about now. Hopefully inZOI is going to just overlap all of that, because crafting needs to be a sim killer. Y'all need to kill the Sims 4, because they went a direction I don't agree with, and it's just tragic right now, the game. That's why I haven't played in over 2 years.
It's up there with like job simulators and stuff like that. And that's not me over exaggerating. When I was inside of the convenience store when I worked for my ZOI, I had to wake up at about 8 o'clock in the morning, had to go ahead and get ready.
Oh, this looks so good. This looks so good. That bed looks so comfy. Look how fluffy the... Oh, dude. Oh.
Get dressed, take a shower, brush my teeth, and go ahead and get ready to go. I drove directly to work, and then I also went inside of work, said hello to my boss, and I was able to basically work. You have to, over time, the shelves will get empty. You have to restock the shelves. You have to organize the shelves as well. You have to mop the floor gradually to make sure that it was clean, and you have to sit there and watch the desk. And in the ample times, I didn't understand it at first, so I kind of didn't get all the green check marks, but you also get that as well when it comes to doing a job with your ZOI. I did not do any of the other jobs, but I will also have another video talking about just the really cool things that I love about ZOIs in general. But just to break down just a job experience, it is very immersive. And
I gotta go check out the jobs real quick before we finish the last 11 minutes of this video. I gotta see what kind of jobs they are. I wonder if it's anywhere out there on the internet. Let's see. All right, so this person on Reddit is saying they see you could be a K-pop idol trainee. My wife would love that one. A firefighter, convenience store cashier. Is there any other questions? Someone said something free and creative. Are these just actual ideas? Oh, these are just thoughts. Well, since I'm Korean, I guess I want business, work in the office, doctor, career, police, since there's firefighters model. Let me see if it actually is anything else. Well, I'm on the official inZOI website now, and I got the screenshots and all that, but I don't see where it actually definitively says their careers that they have. So definitely gonna have to join the Discord. I'll put this link also in the description in case you wanted to join the Discord. You can just click right here. But yeah, anyway, let's get back to the video. If anybody knows in the comment section, let me know what type of careers you already know are confirmed or whatnot, because I would probably have to go to the Discord and like look at what the devs are actually saying. But this game comes out this year, so it's kind of cool.
Speaking on immersion, we cannot talk about immersiveness in any life simulation game without talking about creating a space for your ZOI, and that is build mode. Every single thing inside of build mode is customizable. Everything.
All right, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really for the build mode. I'm not really basically that creative. I usually just like download assets off the workshop already from the Sims thing. So yeah, it's not for me, but hey, everything customizable. If you like building, go ahead, do that, bro.
Very bad. I just want to let that be known. But it was very fun to create. I spent about an hour and a half building my square Minecraft box, all dirt house. But I had a lot of fun in build mode. It was very easy to use. There's a lot of customization, a lot of different furniture that you can use. Everything looks great, modern, and relative to real life. It felt like I was literally in IKEA. Like it was just cool. It was a very fun, awesome, dope, customizable experience. I can't wait to see what other creators have created when it comes to build mode, because I'm not
for him to not be that creative. Oh, you can see yourself in the mirror. Let's go. Yo, for him not to be very creative, that actually looks pretty good right now.
I'm pretty.
Whoa, where'd she come from? Oh, dude, look pretty nice though.
I'm sure there are people that can make even better things.
Wow, I love how you actually have a vacuum and a mop, so when actually you do clean, you actually go through that part of it. Oh, this game, bro. Oh, I'm gonna love it. Man, this dude's rich.
When it comes to build mode. Now we've talked about the world spaces, we talked about actually being a ZOI, we've talked about jobs, we've talked about customization. We did a lot of things in this game. We talked about a lot of things in this game that I really and honestly enjoy, but there were some things that I did not enjoy. And this is me saying thank you again to Crafton for letting me be able to also share.
Let's get the negativity out.
I had. And the one
Love
big
it.
thing,
I
there's
mean,
one
not
big thing in the
negativity,
game that
part.
I honestly cannot wait for them to add, because I did address this and they did say that this is one of the main things that they're hoping to add, which is multitasking. ZOIs cannot multitask in this game. That's kind of the sad thing about it, is that when you are trying to talk to a ZOI while sitting down, you can't. When you're trying to talk to a ZOI like on the couch, you can't. You have.
That's not good, because it seems you could do that whenever you sit near someone and automatically like started a conversation. Ooh. Well, he said they hope to do it, so that's definitely a coding problem that they have of how they coded the game. So they would have to figure out the foundation of the code to get that code to be implemented into this to work.
You have to literally get up and have a stand-on conversation. Basically, it did take out a lot of immersion. Now you will get used to it, but just knowing that the feature isn't there is a lot louder in the experience, because I wasn't really able to kind of sit down and have that one-on-one with my ZOIs, sitting down at a bar or at a.
Why she eating chicken with a fork, girl? They so proper. But oh man, this look good. This little thing right here. I don't know about the floor to ceiling windows right next to a fireplace in the kitchen area, but yeah, that's pretty weird. You like sitting at a table and you're not talking. Like, that's not very realistic. Like, usually we have family time where you sit at a table and you talk about how your day was and what you're doing and what you're thankful for, yada yada.
A lounge or at a cafe, like, you are not able to talk to them while sitting down. All the conversations will have to be stand-up conversations, which is one of the sad things that I cannot wait for them to add. They did say they were adding this, so I cannot.
Okay, so they adding it. All right, it's confirmed they are going to add it. That's good. That's good.
Be too upset, but during the gameplay that I had, that was one of the big things and the big features that kind of disappointed me a little bit, and I cannot wait for them to add it, because competing with the Sims, that is a huge thing. The Sims is really good at multitasking and adding
100% right.
layers
100% right
on things. Like, you can sit down and eat, or like walk around and eat and talk. Like, or add people in groups and talk and sit here. But
no, he's right. He's right. He's right about that.
Build mode. Now, when I was in build mode, it was entire time, but it did happen in my majority of the time that I was in the game, and it was also immersion breaking. Watch TV without walking outside on the back patio. I could not watch. Didn't make it any better. The roof actually made the house look like one of those Minecraft dirt houses. When you try to invite a ZOI over,
all right, here we
sometimes
go.
They would literally just not come, and they're down the street. It would say the ZOI is not in the vicinity, or the ZOI is not in your world space, but they're down the street. I can see the bubble on their head, but they're not coming. But like I said, that was only my experience when I was in my self ZOI. When I moved or when I used another ZOI,
I think that's just a limitation
often.
Engine,
so I don't know if it was just me, was
eventually.
it just the version of your opinions or comments there. Everything is there. The game is great. I had about a 10 out of 10 performance with this game. Okay. Now, I know I said about the sitting down is very raw, uncut opinion until the end of the.
All right, so basically the game a dub. The game is a dub. Crafting, you're doing your thing. I think once they address the issues that he had, the game will be great to do the interactions part. But yeah, other than that, all right, I am No Comment Gaming. Let's go ahead and end this video. Catch you in the next one. Stay blessed.